Welcome to the EZU video about the month close workflow in EZLynx accounting. This video provides step-by-step training on completing the month-end closing procedures to reconcile your accounting books. We will not cover every button or feature on the pages you see, as we have a mission to complete. To learn about every button or feature, check out the videos we reference throughout the training. In this course, you will learn how to reconcile your agency's bank account and trial balance, as well as close your accounting books for the month. There's a lot to cover, so let's get started. Reconciling the accounting books at the end of each month is important for catching errors and omissions and making sure your premium trust is in balance. A missed receipt or check could result in a policy cancellation, and an incorrect deposit could result in an overdrawn bank account. By checking balances monthly, it's easier to find and correct errors when they occur. You'll want to complete these steps at the end of the month to find errors and missed tasks in accounting before closing the books. As with day-end closing procedures, the frequency is up to you. You might choose to run some of these reports more frequently, such as on a weekly basis. These procedures are run in addition to the day-end closing steps. Please keep in mind that some features and capabilities for exporting transactions to your general ledger will only be available if you're integrated with QuickBooks Online. For assistance on what to do in your general ledger, please refer to QuickBooks documentation for the package and export method you're set up with. The first objective in the month close workflow is to reconcile your agency's bank account. You will first need to post any remaining transactions to your QuickBooks general ledger. To review your general ledger postings in EZLynx, hover over the accounting icon and select General Ledger. On the Postings tab, select the current date for the date from and to fields. The results will show only items with a posting date or transaction date equal to the current date. If you notice any discrepancies, you'll want to make those adjustments and resolve any errors before continuing. Don't forget, you can navigate pages using the next and last buttons at the bottom of the page. Once you've done that, the second step is to retrieve your current bank statement. Depending on your QuickBooks General Ledger package, you may be able to automatically retrieve these from your agency's bank. The third step in this process is to reconcile against your reported transactions within your general ledger. Most general ledger packages provide tools for this, but you'll want to refer to your QuickBooks documentation on how to do this. The last step in this process is to resolve any exceptions. Although most of the steps we've mentioned thus far are to be done in your QuickBooks system, you'll want to cross-reference with what's in EZLynx, since it serves as your subledger. The second objective is to reconcile your trial balance. You must run trial balance reports in both EZLynx and your QuickBooks general ledger. To do this in EZLynx, hover over the accounting icon and select Reporting. This will land you on the General Ledger tab, where you'll click on the Trial Balance Report. When the report opens, choose the As of date, which should be the last day of the month you're running the report for. You can choose to filter by branch or department if you wish to do so. When ready, click Run Report. When the report generates, review the results for any mistakes. You'll want to compare your premium accounting accounts, such as accounts receivable, accounts payable, commissions expense, etc. To navigate through the pages of the report, use the arrow buttons in the top left-hand corner. Additionally, you can export the report in various formats or print if you'd like. As you compare these accounts, resolve any exceptions or discrepancies that arise. Please keep in mind that if your agency uses QuickBooks Online for journal entries outside of EZLynx, like operating transactions, some accounts may not match. This is because some operational transactions use the same accounts as EZLynx. However, if only EZLynx transactions are posted in the specified accounts, they will most likely match between the two systems. The last objective is to close your accounting books for the month. Closing the month prevents transactions from being entered in a previous month and changing finalized balances. You must close the month in both EZLynx and your QuickBooks General Ledger. Before closing the month out, enter any remaining transactions for the month and reconcile your accounts. These transactions may consist of receipts, invoices, commission statements, write-offs, etc. To learn how to record these in EZLynx, check out our Accounting Day Close video. As soon as you've entered all remaining transactions for the month and reconciled your accounts, it's time to close the books for the month. To close out the month in EZLynx, hover over the accounting icon and select General Ledger. Now, click on the Close Month tab. This tab will tell you what the current open month is. If the month or year is incorrect, you'll need to close out any open months to get to the current month and year. Once you're ready, click Yes. The current month will now be closed in EZLynx. Should you close the month and forget to tie up any loose ends, you can click on the Reopen Month tab to reopen the books for the month you just closed. Finally, you'll need to close the month in your QuickBooks General Ledger. To do this, please refer to your QuickBooks documentation. To learn more about accounting in EZLynx, check out our accounting playlist. That's all for this EZU course on the month close workflow in EZLynx accounting. Thanks for watching.